All right, here we are going over our HMH online assignment for today. Our last question here, number 5. I'm going to work it out in front of you guys right here. All right, so we are given an equation to represent a street, better known as a line here. So here's that equation. We need to first get it into our y equals mx plus b format so we can identify what the slope is. That's the important information we want to take away from this right now. So let's go ahead and do that. So our goal here, I'm just copying it down, but we want to get y by itself here. So first I'll move my 4x over here. So the opposite of that would be negative 4x, negative 4x. Those guys zero out. I'm left with negative y. Here I have my negative 4x plus 7. And lastly, I need to get rid of this negative sign next to the y. So I'll divide each side by negative 1. Now I have my y by itself. And finish this out. So now that I got that in my y equals mx plus b format, I can see that the slope of our original line here is 4. And we want to figure out a street, better terms, a line that is perpendicular to this one. So in order to do that, I need to take the slope and I need to make my new slope here, and that will be a reciprocal. So I need to flip it over from how it is right now. So instead of 4, it'd be a reciprocal, which would be 1/4, flipping it around. And then I also need to negate it. So negative 1/4 will be my new slope. We also need to then just use our point slope form and input our x1 and our y1 from the new line that we're going to make an equation for. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, there's our point slope form. Let's go ahead and input what we know. We know slope's going to be negative 1/4. We also know up here that x1 is going to be 12. And that y1 will be 2. And now I just need to go forth simplifying this to get that y by itself again, as that's how our answer wants to be input there into the computer. So let's go ahead and do that. Using our distributive property, we'll multiply negative 1/4 times everything in the parentheses. And lastly, getting y by itself. And that should work.